Hey y'all, and welcome back to the Freight House. Today we're gonna make one of my favorite things, beets. I like to pickle my beets while I'm roasting them, so you get that sweet acid. I actually got to serve these to Tom Colicchio one time, and he said he missed the earthiness that beets usually have. So if you don't like beets, try them this way. Pretty sure you're gonna like them. So we're gonna start with some nice, these are bull's blood beets. I've cut the top and the bottom off of them already. So that way the vinegar and everything I feel like can penetrate more. So again, you just take the top and the bottom off. And don't be an asshole and cut beets on a wooden board. You'll ruin the board. Go for plastic. I always like to cut red beets on a red board. Saves the dishwasher some time. So we've got our beets in here. We're gonna add some cloves of garlic, just right in. We're gonna add a lemon. Squeeze that in there. I'm gonna add an orange. Again, squeeze it in there. This is some nice flowering thyme. Just kind of pull that off, put that in there. Then season them with salt pretty aggressively. I mean, if you think about it, the whole beet, you have to get some seasoning on the inside. It's not gonna happen in the cooking process, it's gonna happen afterwards, but we want that liquid to be seasoned. We add a little water. This is red wine vinegar. Little red wine vinegar. You want to cover the beets about a third of the way up from the bottom. And then I usually add a little olive oil too. I feel like by adding olive oil, it tastes good, but it also helps you be able to peel the skin off of the beets. Next, double wrap them. Wrap them up really good and tight. Oh, and if you're wondering, the shiny side of the foil should always face in so that it reflects the heat inside. At least that's the wives' tale I've been told. So these are gonna go in the oven, 350 degrees. They're gonna cook until they're tender. So like open a paper clip. I've talked about before making that own cake tester or use a cake tester, the end of a sharp knife. Cook them till they're tender all the way through. That'll take about an hour to an hour and a half depending on your oven. Voila! Kitchen magic. So we've got our beets. So see, they're really hot, really steamy. I am going to double glove so that I can peel these while they're hot. If you do this while they're hot, it's much easier than doing it while they're cold. The skin is just gonna fall right off. So you just use your finger, or if you have a towel that you don't care about, put that inside the towel. Comes right off. Now the juice that's in this container is really important, so do not throw it away. Okay, so we've got our peeled beets. This liquid that's in here is gonna act as the pickling liquid. So we've roasted the beets. Now we're gonna add this. I run it through the strainer, get out all those little bits of thyme or any lemon seeds, garlic chunks that used to maybe got in there. So now I've got this liquid. I'm gonna taste it really quick. Make sure it's seasoned. Then I'm gonna go back, cut my beets to the shape I want. You can do nice wedges if you'd like. You can slice them. So you've got lots of different techniques for how you want to pickle these beets. The trick is you want them all submerged. Let those cool off. Those are going to stay good in the fridge, 2-3 weeks, something like that. There's lots of vinegar in there. There's lots of sugar naturally in the beets, so they'll preserve and stay good for a while. If you want to know how much we love beets at Freight House, we have t-shirts down here. And on the front, they have the little Freight House logo. On the back, they have the band. The Beatles, get it? Haha. So you've got these beets. They cool off nice in the fridge. I like to serve them cold. We're gonna do these with a little whipped feta. So we'll put the recipe for this on the website. Little whipped feta, blackberries, and some Mexican tarragon. So when you take these beets out, I just kind of dab them off. And these would be great served like on a big huge platter for a meal. They're really nice and light, refreshing. This is a little feta. It's just, you know, your regular feta. It's been whipped with a little bit of the brine and some olive oil, honey, and salt. I'm gonna put a few blackberries on here. These blackberries are from Love Shack Farms, and they are delicious. Look how big they are. They're so pretty. And then we're gonna put some tarragon on there too. So this is grown by one of our delivery gentlemen. He grows tons and tons of herbs for us. Pretty much anything you see used at the freight house, this gentleman is growing for us right here in Paducah. So this is our pickled beets with local blackberries, whipped feta, and Mexican tarragon. Thanks for coming, y'all. See you soon. Bye.